to my local supermarket today. They had themselves a section of Blu-Rays and DVDs that you can pick up, $3 a piece. Not bad of a bargain. So I decided on my own curiosity, looked through, and I couldn't believe the movies I was able to pick up for $8 a piece. 7 out of 8 of them I've seen. One of them, well, we'll get to that one. I got myself a nice little stash here, $3 a piece. Not bad of a bargain. Just go right ahead, dive right into the treasures that I bought. So, as for the movie that I picked up that I never saw, ladies and gentlemen, this is a film that's been heavily praised in terms of being underrated up the ass with how people feel about it. I've heard about it. I've at least got a glimpse of an idea of what it's surrounding. But in terms of the actual film itself, I never really came around or had a privilege to sit down and watch it until I was able to pick it up on Blu-ray. That is none other than A Monster Calls. I don't know much about it. I'm going to give it a watch, see exactly what it's all about. So that's that. All right, next up we got here for you all. This movie. This movie alone, between Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal, this film is just something to watch in terms of dark, ominous, and really an incredible story. Prisoners. Great fucking film. Try and take the cellophane off these things. Nah. I'll worry about it later. Next one we got here, ladies and gentlemen. This film alone is something that is just absolutely, in terms of terrifying, shocking, and just a watch that you can't even believe your eyes of what you are looking at in terms of what the story is, the actions that are transpired, and to everything that happens. This film does give you quite a good scare. And that film is none other than Lights Out. Great fucking film. Give it a watch if you haven't seen it. Alright, next up, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the greatest mob films of all time. You can say it's debatable who you talk to, that this is one of Martin Scorsese's best films that he's ever done. You had guys like Jack Nicholson, Matt Damon, Leonardo DiCaprio, Mark Wahlberg. You know, cast like that, you can't even ask for anything more than something like that. But, you know, hey, guy like Scorsese was able to do it, and the label for this is a little bit fucked up in terms of it's not lined up properly. I don't know. But that movie is The Departed. This film is a fucking masterpiece. 4-star class, 4 stars. Yeah, I'll give you fucking 4 stars. What is your name? Peter Travers from the Rolling Stone magazine. How about go fuck yourself? This is 5 stars, you son of a bitch. Alright, next up we got here, ladies and gentlemen. This movie, Clint Eastwood did this one. It's really debated to say exactly what you can say about Eastwood's movies, whether they're good or bad, because, you know, we all know Clint Eastwood. He's a terrific actor. I mostly prefer him in his westerns. But the thing is, this particular movie alone that he was able to do, I thought, you know, hey, Clint Eastwood has done some underrated shit, and this is one of those films I find to be underrated. So I thought it wasn't too bad. It was fun for what it was. Nice little musical. And that film is none other than the Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons story of Jersey Boys. It's a nice little fun movie. It's a good time to watch. Okay, folks, this next one that I managed to pick up. Now, the thing is, and I dropped on the floor again. I dropped shit on the floor too much. Now, this one, I got it on VHS, but the thing is, if I didn't have... The thing is, when I was leaving the store, it was just another one of those occurrences to where it's one of those classic movies that I already have on VHS, but the thing is, if I leave it on the shelf, either some fucking idiot's going to pick it up, or I won't have the money to pick it up next time, and it'll just be sitting there, and I'll probably regret myself. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it and see. I'll fuck it and buy it, and I'll just have it for the sake of the collection. That is none other than a movie that should never get remade. A film that is absolutely divine, perfect, and flawless on its own. And this is one of those comedies you'll never, ever get again. Blazing Saddles. Amazing fucking movie. Alright, next up, this is a film to where I'm really debated with 1 or 2 people. in terms of all the, in terms of what's been given. What the fuck? In terms of what's been given, how perspectives are with this particular movie, I'm one of those guys who had a really, really fun time with this particular movie, and I think it's one of the Coen brothers. I wouldn't say it's their best, but definitely one of their fun movies that they've done. This one is none other than Hail Caesar. Fun fucking movie. Fun movie. Last up, but certainly not least, here we go with this motherfucker again. Same guy, Peter Travers. Rolling Stone gave it 4.5. How about it's a 5-star, cocksucker? So next up we got here my last pickup. I'm very satisfied because this one specifically is the one that I'm very, very surprised with. That this one only costed me $3. Because usually when you see something like this for the title, you're thinking, you know what, something like this should be at least in the 20s range. Probably at like Best Buy or wherever you go is going to cost a little bit more money. But this one only cost me $3, and I was very, very surprised. Because this movie made me change my perspective of a particular actor. And it definitely is a thriller to watch. That movie is none other than, to me, objectively speaking, Nightcrawler. The best film that came out of the 2010s decade. So, folks, that is all my Blu-rays I managed to pick up. I don't have 21. I don't have 30 or 40. Just 8. Not bad. With the little money that I had. Picked them up. Something to watch. So, with that being said, folks, if you enjoyed this little Blu-ray pickup, ciao for now, you fucks.